Shalom, beloved family. It's your girl Sophia Spiritualite, and we're here for our daily prayer and reading. And of course, every day at Thamur, we do Psalm 51, we say prayer, and we do a 3 card reading so we can be emotionally prepared for whatever it happens today, and hopefully try to learn how the angels communicate in the process, and of course how the angels communicate is how the Most High communicates. So we're hitting a lot of points all in one every single day. So thank you guys for being here with me. Let's get started. All praise, all glory, and all honor go to the Most High, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the great I am, loving kindness, the God of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, David, Enoch, Moses, Noah, and Solomon. We thank you for another day to labor in the vineyard. We appreciate everything that you've done for us, and we ask for permission to speak with the angels for just a few moments so that we are able to get a message that will help us be in greater service to you and to the kingdom. When we enter herein with all humility, let God the Almighty One enter into this place by entrance of eternal happiness, of a divine prosperity, of a perfect joy, of an abundant charity, and of an eternal salutation. Let all the demons fly from this place, especially those who are opposed unto this work. And let the angels of peace assist and protect this place, from which let discord and strife fly and depart. Magnify and extend upon us, O Lord, thy most holy name, and bless our conversation and our assembly. Sanctify, O Lord, our God, our humble entry herein, and let the blessed and holy one of the eternal ages, thou the blessed and holy one of the eternal ages. Selah. To the earthly mother, the Holy Sophia, we thank you for everything. We thank you for walking with us. We thank you for being with us. And we thank you for guiding us along the path of life. O Divine Mother, illumine me with divine wisdom. Vivify me with divine life and purify me with divine love, that in all I think and say and do, I may be more and more thy child. We acknowledge our older, wiser brother, Yahushai, and the perfect example he set of what we can do, what we can achieve through the tree of life, and similarly through the tree of death. And to the angels, to the archangels, to our personal guardian angels first, to the archangels, to the council of 9, to the council of 12, to the council of 24, to the 24 elders, to the 42-letter name of the Most High, to the 72-letter name of the Most High, to the council of 144,000, to the 216 angels that sit atop the tree of life, to the entire administration of angels, and to the angels whose names we know and the ones whose names we do not know. We ask that you come and be with us for just a few moments. Give us a message that's clear and easy for us to understand and just on time. We appreciate all of your hard work. We understand that the Gentiles use and abuse you, and we will not use and abuse you like the Gentiles do, because we respect you as our helpers, as our brothers, as our fellow servants of the kingdom. And so we come to you with all humility and all respect. Let's do Psalm 51. Have mercy upon me, O God, according to thy loving kindness, according unto the multitude of thy tender mercies, blot out my transgressions. Wash me thoroughly from mine iniquity and cleanse me from my sin, for I acknowledge my transgressions, and my sin is ever before me. Against thee only have I sinned, and done this evil in thy sight, that thou mightest be justified when thou speakest, and be clear when thou judgest. Behold, I was shapen in iniquity, and in sin did my mother conceive me. Behold, thou desirest truth in the inward part, and in the hidden part thou shalt make me to know wisdom. Purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I will be whiter than snow. Make me to hear joy and gladness, that the bones which thou hast broken may rejoice. Hide thy face from my sins and blot out all mine iniquities. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. Cast me not away from thy presence, and take not thy Holy Spirit from me. Restore unto me the joy of thy salvation, and uphold me with thy free spirit. Then will I teach transgressors thy ways, and sinners shall be converted unto thee. Deliver me from blood guiltiness, O God, thou God of my salvation, and my tongue shall sing aloud of thy righteousness. O Lord, open thou my lips, and my mouth shall show forth thy praise. For thou desirest not sacrifice, else would I give it. Thou delightest not in burnt offering. The sacrifices of God are a broken spirit, a broken and contrite heart. O God, thou wilt not despise. Do good in thy good pleasure unto Zion. Build thou the walls of Jerusalem. Then shalt thou be pleased with the sacrifices of righteousness, with burnt offering and whole burnt offering. Then shalt thou offer bullocks upon thine altar. Selah. All right, so as usual, we have our beautiful Tarot of Light deck. This is our morning deck. And of course, this is a beginner deck, but it's got a lot of depth to it. I mean, it is like the Rider-Waite, which is the ones I'm assuming that they stole from the Bohemians, which they stole from the Druids. Anywho, the Tarot of the Bible, technically. So, the Bible of Bibles, the Tarot, the Bible of Bibles. Anyway, not to get off into that tangent today, but yes, this is a deck we use in the morning. All right, that's the whole point. I got off on that tangent. I'm sorry. So we have our deck. All praise, all glory, and all honor go to the Most High, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, the God of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Enoch, Moses, Noah, and Solomon. Ooh, and David. Forgot David. We again ask for permission to speak with the angels for just a few minutes so that we can get a message that's clear, that's easy for us to understand, and that we can take it and use it to glorify and magnify your kingdom. We acknowledge the Holy Sophia, the Holy Mother. Thank her for always being with us and guiding us. We also acknowledge our older, wiser brother, Yahushua, and the perfect example that he set. And furthermore, to the angels whom we have already called in. Oh boy, you guys are on overtime, I know, but we are tremendously grateful for you taking just a few minutes to come to speak with us so that we can have a clear understanding of how to manage our emotions for today, so that we can get a fair warning shot for whatever it is that's coming at us today, and we can be prepared to deal with these things. Ooh, that card fell all the way out. Okay. Oh, wait, it's more than one card. It's 3 cards. All right, we're going to look at those. Actually, we're just going to take those. They all fell out together in order. Okay. All praises to the Most High. Angels, we appreciate you. These cards fell out in order. 3 cards. They fell out completely in order, just like this. So we get to skip a few steps and a few words. First card we got is the Page of Hearts, which is innocence. All right. The second card we got is the 5 of Trees, which is limitation. That's in our present position. At least we're grounded in reality. All praises to the Most High. And the last card we got, the 21, the expansion, which is the World card in traditional tarot. All right, let me do my fancy zoom, where I just move the camera closer to the all right. Here we go. All right. That was fast. All praises to the Most High. Let's see. Page of Hearts. Dang, I had some more I wanted to say. All right. Innocence. So this is in our past position. Come back to your heart and you will see the world through new eyes. The Page of Hearts asks you to rediscover your value and worth. The attention you are paying to someone else's needs and opinions is zapping your self-confidence and esteem. Each time you think about them, a part of your power goes to them and self-doubt creeps in. But this is your dream. Their rules don't apply here. Fish can fly, trees can shine, and so can you. Burst the bubble, reclaim your balance, and be ready to breathe in the surroundings in the world of your creation. This is a new beginning or boundary shift in an existing relationship. Dream a new dream and know how worthy you are of love. This correlates with the Page of Cups, imagination, reflection, loyalty, and study. So obviously, the fruits of the Spirit that are yours, that were given to you by the Holy Sophia, and the Most High, managed out by Yahweh, those things that were given to you are yours. Nobody can take them. Nobody can tell you how to use them. Nobody can anything. Nothing. Everything is you and your relationship with the Most High. And the sooner we learn to immediately reject things that go against this particular principle, which is the fruits of this, what is yours is yours. The fruits of the Spirit you have, your personal gifts are the gifts that you have. You take the gifts that you have, you use them to glorify the Most High. That's it. That's like love. It's like what are the universal laws? Love your God with all your heart, mind, and soul. Well, your mind is a reflection of the Most High's mind, and you have the mind of Christ, which is literally a manifestation of the Most High's mind. So as long as you are using your talents and your gifts, you are using your mind that the Most High gave you, and there's nothing anybody can do about this. I got a quote a long time ago. First of all, I have this. Oh, I've never talked about this, but I wrote this, I think in 2010. But this is a prayer that I wrote called the Entrepreneur's Prayer. You can see it. The Entrepreneur's Prayer. I wrote this a long time ago, and I made a, like one of those little collages to go with it. This is a copy. This is not the original. But I'll read this to you really quick because this is what it is for me. Dear Creator, as an entrepreneur creates from the visions in our soul, from the love deep inside for all creation to behold. As soon as we step forward, we slide 5 steps back. We often wish the load was less and could leave this chosen pack. Struggles more than smiles, stress more than peace, happiness seems so far and our hope is so weak. We travel the path less chosen, solving problems others ignore, all for the hope of personal fulfillment and the treasures it holds in store. Conquering the days that hurt, demolishing the days that strain, allowing the love of business to forever remain the same. And here is the entrepreneur's prayer. Let all things we touch become successful. Let our businesses grow bigger than our dreams. We will receive fulfillment from our passions and communities built where hope was unseen. That our products and services come from the outpouring of our hearts, and that our bank account increases, and as our love affair with stress departs. In all things the Creator is present, in all things He is true. If we hope to heal the world, entrepreneur, it starts with you. Hold your head high, rest continually in His peace, be fruitful and create, and let the vision never cease. I wrote this, I think it was 2010. I didn't know anything about this walk. I didn't know anything about any of this stuff. But I knew that in order to the world is built on the entrepreneurs, the people who the phrase that was given to me is, I will willingly and lovingly accept payment for the items I create with my heart and mind and soul. I knew that it took entrepreneurs to build the world. There's no way, it's got to be the people who have a product or a service to offer, who come from up out of fear or whatever people have to actually share that gift with the world, because the whole thing is that you're given a gift, but you're not supposed to be in poverty and destitution as you share your gift. The problem comes in where people don't have the skills of entrepreneurship, of spiritual entrepreneurship. And I went through 10,000 names trying to figure out how to explain this to people in words that people would understand. No one ever got it. I've been an entrepreneur since I was 18. That's 18 years I've been an entrepreneur. Literally, I've been an entrepreneur for longer than that. Literally, I come from entrepreneurs. I have been in business. My first business, I think, was when I was 11. Okay, my mom taught me entrepreneurship from when I was very, very young, and not this dishonest entrepreneurship that these people, the Gentiles, use, but a righteous entrepreneurship. You find things that people need, that you're good at, that you can do, and you sell it to them. My first business was, we sold candy to neighborhood kids. The 7-Eleven was too far. I'm from the country. The 7-Eleven was too far. There's a whole neighborhood full of kids right there. It was something that was needed, snacks and stuff like that. That's my very first business. But my first invention was probably when I was 10 or 11. So this is kind of like who I am. And so I could listen to people say, oh, everything is about money, oh, this and that. It's not about money for me. It's never been about money. What it is about balance. It's about the innocence of a child saying, look, I made this, and teaching that child how to set it up really nice so that someone will buy it, so that it can bless somebody else. See, the church wants you to think that you're supposed to give everything that you have that's in you, every single talent, every single ability, everything that you have in service to the church. And the church makes money off of you. Don't get it twisted. The church makes money off of you. But what do you have? My grandmother was a cook in the church her whole life. Her whole life she cooked. Every single Sunday she was cooking something for the church. They made a lot of money off of that. And when she died, the church did not, they didn't help her. They didn't help her. And she dedicated her entire life to the church. And for some people that's okay, to have that belief that you're just supposed to give everything, and the Most High wants you to live in total destitution, in total poverty, even though you're giving everything that you have. But that's not what he told me. That's not what he told me. And so you can believe whoever you want, but I can tell you this one thing. I wrote that. I didn't know nothing about the Most High, that terminology. I didn't know nothing about anybody else, but I knew that entrepreneurship was the key. And until we could unlock the mysteries of entrepreneurship, that we would continue to suffer. And it seems like a lot of people are also coming to that conclusion right now within the Hebrew Israelites. I've heard a lot of people with the similar, now starting to understand that you can't, the Most High he has a cattle upon 1,000 hills. Why would he allow you to live in complete destitution and desolation? That makes no sense. If we have to build our own kingdom, how are you going to build your own kingdom given every talent, every skill, every ability you have away for free? Does that even make any sense? I have a lot of stuff that I do for free. Anybody who knows me knows that's what it is. But at the same time, I have products. This is what I do. I develop a product. It takes me a long time and a lot of energy and a lot of just like if y'all saw my short the other day, I didn't even get to go into these in detail. I'm going to get back to these cards in 1 second, but I need to make this point. I didn't even get to go into these in detail, but this right here is a technology device. This right here, a lot of people are going to need this to help them physically be able to manage the cosmic energy that's coming in. And a technology device this small that I created, I don't want to say invented, but I created it. I did the research. I bought the products. I did the research on it. I created this. There'll be a certain number of these products that I will have to give away for free. But I have been doing this long enough to know who needs to be given one and who needs to pay, and who's going to use the technology righteously and who's not going to use it righteously. And so this piece of technology is going to be extremely critically important. And people who are on the technology side of the Hebrew Israelite walk, the children of light walk, they already know what time it is. And a lot of y'all don't know what this is. You couldn't make heads or tails of it. And the ones who can make heads or tails of it have no idea what this entails. Because this is a type of technology ain't nobody talking about. One brother online is talking about it who gave me the idea to do the research and to make these technology devices. Nobody else is talking about this. So there's no possible way that I can make technology devices like this, give them away to every single person who needs one, and somehow buy more materials and somehow do more inventing. I'm an inventor. I'm a researcher and an inventor. I'm on here doing this cards and all this stuff, like I said, for the benefit of new people coming into the walk, because there's a lot of people who think that being inconsistent in behavior is suitable for new people who are being converted. And I know that that is not how you deal with new people being converted, because I come from also a long line of apologetics, if people are familiar with that. My mother is an apologist, so which is defender of the faith. I've come from a long line of evangelists, people who convert people to the faith. I come from that, from the teachers. So I'm very, very, very familiar with what happens when you bring a new person into a particular faith and then you do them dirty and you give them a bunch of confusion, and then you lose all these new people that you converted. So I did a lot of network marketing. I'm very familiar with what do you call it? Keeping people up, keeping people happy, keeping people on a high frequency, and that's how you get your people to produce, because that's an entrepreneurial skill. That's a skill that I have. And so I give away a lot of my skills for free. Y'all see, I do these videos every day. This has nothing to do with anything that I'm doing in my personal life whatsoever. But I thought it was that important that I would dedicate to y'all a whole year doing this. And if I need to do it another year, the Most High say, look, the children need us a little bit longer, no problem. Whatever the Most High says is what I'm going to do. And that's how you have to be about your gifts. Whatever the Most High says, that's what I'm going to do. You can't be distracted. You can't be dismayed. You can't be moved. You can't be nothing. Because what the church did to us is told us that we should not ever make any money. We should be poor and destitute. We should go and work for some white man or whoever and get our money only from the white man, not from amongst our own people, doing what our own people need. That's what the church did to you. So what I do over here, I got this stuff that I do. I show y'all how I do it. Anybody can do this. Anybody, it's not, I don't have a monopoly on it. But see, a lot of people don't know how to talk to the angels. I've been talking to the angels for a long time. I just was disrespectful with them like the Gentiles. I didn't know. But once I learned, you see how I go. I got the prayer. I got this. I got my incense. I just burned some incense for them. All the skills I'm taking in, I'm using it to connect more with the angels so that I'm not doing them dirty like the Gentiles do. Use and abuse the angels, and then just don't even say thank you. Don't even give the account. Don't even give the record. I don't do that. I don't do that. So, anyway, hopefully that was helpful to somebody, but you got to, whatever fruits you have, you need to take those fruits and use them. Don't wait. Now, when it comes to the technical side of starting the business or whatever the case may be, holla at me first. Let's look at the dates. That's a totally different set of things. Like, you want to just sync your stuff up with the universe so that you're giving yourself the best opportunity possible to be successful. That's a totally different thing, actually starting your business. But as far as using your skills, use your skills today. Use them tomorrow. Work on them. Develop them. Craft them. That's an entrepreneurial trait that a lot of people don't understand, that you have to work on it. You have to build these technology devices like I have. You have to give some of them away just to see if they work for people, how you need to modify it. It's called product development. See, this is why people don't understand anything, because if you knew how the stages of business, then you would understand how you should operate, because how a business operates is how you should operate your life. And if you did it in that particular manner, from that perspective, you will be a lot more successful in your life. But a lot of people, they just say, give it away for free, live in the streets, serve the Most High, and get nothing in return. But if these cards and this stuff has told me nothing else, is that if you do not receive, you are out of balance. Giving is one side, receiving is the other side of the same stick. If you only give and you don't receive, you're out of balance and you're out of order. And you have nothing. Anyway, next card, 5 of Trees. That definitely needed to be said. All right. And here we go. You are limiting your growth by focusing on all you think is wrong in your life. Focus on the stuff you love, nurture it, and feel yourself blossom. This is exactly what I just said. Whatever your fruits are, you got to work on them. You got to, even if you don't charge in the beginning, like, I do my own nails. That's why half of them have already fallen. I do my own nails. I do my own stuff. This is the stuff that I'm interested in, because I got a lot of girls. My sister got a lot of girls. There's a lot of girls. I don't want to have to be spending hundreds of dollars getting nails done and all of that, when I could just take a couple hours out of my day, do everybody's nails, do everybody's lashes, do everybody's eyebrows, and let it be done with. Want to save myself and my family a whole lot of money by having learned how to do nails. I won't show you the two that are messed up. The other two are messed up, but that's the type of thing. I sell jewelry. You know how much the wholesale price of jewelry is as opposed to the retail price? Save myself a lot of money. See, anyway, I'm not going to get into it. That's going to have to be a whole nother lesson, which I guess is going to come soon. The 5 of Trees indicates a loss of some type. An attempt to control outside forces or individuals has resulted in physical, emotional, or spiritual chaos. The bleak feeling is temporary. If you feel like you are stumbling around in the dark, just keep going. Don't give up. This is a transition card. There is nothing you need to fix. It's time to move forward, and it does not matter what occurred or what you have done or have had done to you. Place your focus on the decisions you are making now. Turn a limitation into your advantage. You are strong and worthy. So, being that this is a transition card, today is very, very, very tough energy. Let me look. Yeah, and we still have that 6 of Swords kind of lingering over us. But remember, when we did our weather report this week, everything was in reverse. Absolutely everything. So we're going to have to work really, really hard not to allow this limitation to be stuck with us. We have a lot of internal work that we need to be doing on ourselves. Today is a really good day to draw deeper into yourself and to really get that, that self-love really down. All right, let me do the last card, 21, the universe, because I went on too long about that other stuff. All right, so this is the expansion card. A journey is complete and you have expanded. New experiences will now come forward. Let go of all that has brought you to this point and create a new path. The universe celebrates the completion of a full cycle. A desire has or is about to be manifested, and all is well. There is no need to suffer, justify, or worry in order to create your heart's desire. What you have asked for is already on its way. It's time to celebrate and honor all you have created. Give loving thanks to your supporters and collaborators. You stand fulfilled at the end of your journey. You nurtured a seed, and now its fruits are your reward. It is time to enjoy what you have created. Breathe in. Look at what you have achieved and feel the love pouring into in to spark a new journey. So this is completion, perfection's voyage, and success. So again, tomorrow is also a bad energy, but since this card represents tomorrow, I mean that tells me that we're going to get through today without this energy that's coming in, and so hopefully without it letting affect us, with being able to harvest the energy and not being controlled by it, but harvesting the energy from today, and we'll be able to navigate ourselves into tomorrow, and we're going to come to the end of a cycle. So overall, I think this is a pretty good reading. I hope everybody understood what I said on the first part. It is absolutely true. The fruits of the spirit that you have to just use it, bust through the philosophy that, you're supposed to do every single thing for free and that you're supposed to live in destitution in order to serve the Most High. Leave that thinking in the past. And if you are, then you'll be at the end of a cycle, end of a very painful cycle. That's what the cards say. And you'll be able to move forward. I hope a lot of people understand that. And I hope that makes sense to people. So I'll let y'all see the cards while I write them down. All right, so let's do the blessing of the separates. Get out my cheat sheet here. All right. The blessing of the separate. Blessed be the light beyond all being. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Keter, blessed be the breathing of origination. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Chokma, blessed be eternal wisdom. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Bina, blessed be omniscient understanding. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Chesed, blessed be perpetual compassion. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Gavora, blessed be almighty justice. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Tiferet, blessed be transcendent beauty. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Netzach, blessed be unceasing victory. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Had, blessed be surpassing glory. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Yesod, blessed be infallible foundation. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Blessed be all life throughout the kingdom. Forever blessed be the mighty one. All praises, all glory, and all honor go to the Most High, the King of kings and the Lord of lords, the God of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, David, Enoch, Moses, Noah, and Solomon. We thank you for allowing us to speak with the angels for just a few moments. We would like to report back that they gave us a message that was clear, that was easy to understand, and that was accurate and right on time. And we would like that to be noted to their record so that they may be able to ascend even as we ascend. We thank you for allowing us to speak with them, and we are eternally grateful for all of the love and the kindness that you give us. To the earthly mother, we thank you for always being with us and walking with us down the path of life. We acknowledge our older, wiser brother Yahweh Shai and his perfect example. And to the angels, we thank you guys for all of your hard work. We know that we are terrible clients and we take 100 steps forward and 10,000 steps backwards, but we still thank you for always being with us and walking with us and helping us and treating us like co-equals in the kingdom. We appreciate that tremendously. Beru Shem Kevod Malchuto Lo'olam Vayed. Blessed be the name of his glorious kingdom throughout eternity. Ha Rashaman Hu Yashazir Lanu Avodat Biet Hamikdash Limkoma Bimhira Biyamanu Omen 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 Eselah. May the merciful one restore unto us the service of his holy temple to its place speedily and in our days. Amen, 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 Eselah. To the spirits who are here with us, you're invited to go in peace. To my beloved viewers, you're invited to be at peace. And always remember, the Most High is your peace. Shalom, everyone.